Algeria calls to mind the vast stretch of Sahara Desert, the echoes of a heavy war of liberation, or perhaps the interesting intermingling of Arab, Berber, and French influences. Yet to many, Algeria is a puzzle, a complicated country with one of the trickiest visas to get. For sure, the opening world slowly gazes at this place. After 2 to 3 weeks of turning the frustrating visa process inside out, travelers find themselves in the capital, Algiers, in preparation for some serious exploration of the unknown. Welcome to Algeria, land of contrasts of history and of tales untold. The adventure often begins at the Algiers airport, an expensive-looking modern building, altogether a world apart from rustic charm soon to be experienced. Hitch, the unofficial Uber of Algeria, whisks one through the city center for a few pounds. The scenery from the moving car changes from an urban sprawl to a captivating scene with breathtaking views of whitewashed buildings tumbling downhill. Algiers, the White City, measures itself to the French colonial antiquated beauty left behind, a remnant of its complex history. The huge post office, a jewel from 1910, tells of the architectural splendor regarding a building in the city. Who knew that a post office could be so magnificent? Standing at kilometer zero, deep in the heart of Algiers, one can feel the city's pulse. The once grand post office is no longer operational, wrapping itself inside a delicate robe of elegance. Nearby is a tiny shop selling postcards and books. One can hardly resist sending a piece of Algeria back home. As the postcard slips into the newly placed post office box, the marvelous glance takes in a plaque dedicated to postal workers who lost their lives during the revolution, a moving reminder of the troubled days of Algeria. The streets of Algiers feel like a little piece of Paris planted in North Africa. Flower vendors line the boulevards, while laundry hangs from wrought iron balconies. The city vibrates with the hum of about 6 million inhabitants, swelling during the work week to 8 million. Walking through the very active markets, one catches the scent of spices and the occasional salty wind breeze from the Mediterranean. Something new awaits on every corner. An elusive cafe, a colorful wall mural, or a local face willing to say hello. Algerian pizza is something you cannot afford to miss. For only 50 dinar, or around 20 pence, it would have to be the cheapest pizza anywhere. The pizza curry has no curry in it whatsoever. Rather, it is a cheesy, saucy something that keeps people coming back for more. From here, a good tradition is to take a break with some mint tea at Tontonville, one of the oldest cafes in Algiers. Sipping hot tea does sound illogical in 30-degree heat, yet somehow it works. All the more refreshed the side streets call, and this is where the real magic of Algiers unfurls. From architecture to streets, the city is spectacular. Even those not well known are adorned with exotic, elaborate details, painted tiles, grand archways, and ornate balconies. There is a sports market selling anything from football jerseys to vintage paraphernalia. One could hardly resist getting an Algerian football shirt. It feels like an honorary Algerian moment, wearing the green and white with 2 stars marking their African Cup of Nations achievements. Under the dip of sunlight, the port area displays a wonderful view of the Mediterranean as it gleams under gold. Ferries connecting Marseille and Spain dot the vast stretch of horizon, also that of an Algeria perfectly lined with its strategic position. The cost of the meal is less than £10, yet possesses the ability to make one feel like a king. Often the day ends in a ride on the Algiers Metro, one of only 2 such systems in Africa. Compared with the beautiful old charm of the city, the sleek modern trains look almost out of place. In just 2 minutes, one reaches the Botanical Gardens, which is a very delicate oasis at the heart of the city, and an English-style jungle marvelously done, and then a starkly beautiful French garden. It is an excellent retreat from the harshness of midday sun. From there, a rusty cable car rides one to the Martyrs' Monument, a towering tribute symbolizing fallen heroes of Algeria. Breathtaking is the view one has from the top panorama of Algiers, the Mediterranean, and the rolling hills that lie beyond. Algiers is often against expectation. It is far from the old and tired myths of the internet. Rather, it is alive, safe, and forever interesting. Without the local guide, Wassini, tourists would be lucky to scratch the surface of this vast country. 2 weeks of travel will take you deeper into Algeria's grand history, landscapes, and hospitality, but a toast here to Algiers, a city that steals hearts very quickly. Keep watching for more from Algeria, which comes full of surprises and never-ending wonder.